Hello, welcome back. I'm Cassie and I make cash stuffing videos about how I manage my personal finance using good old-fashioned cash. And so in this video, I'm going to be cash stuffing £160. So let's start by checking it's all there. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 60. Lovely jubbly. And part of the reason I do cash stuffing like this is because I'm self-employed and the amount of money I make varies drastically month to month, so week to week. And so this just helps me to make sure all my big expenses are paid for in advance, which has been great. So first of all, let's start by seeing what we've got left over. Now, I don't think it's very much. So yes, we have £1 coin for the house deposit, 50p for the squirrel, and 4p for the penny challenge. Lovely. We have nothing in groceries, we have nothing in spending, but I do have, what's that, a 10 in eating out. So I start by cashing my purse. This is one of these Filofax Saffianos that are very popular in this community for this exact reason, because they fit these things in. So I'm going to start by, I usually give £25 to groceries, but I've been using Jam Donut, which is a cashback app, and, oh, I'm a little bit wonky. Let me just adjust you there. There we are, that's a bit better. Yes, so I've been using Jam Donut, which is a cashback app. So my £25 actually has to go back to the bank this week because I've bought a £25 gift card through Jam Donut. Spending is going to get its usual £30, and this is spending on things that are not essential nor budgeted for. So for me, that's often snacks, parking, that sort of thing. And then eating out, I don't know whether I'm giving it any money this week. Oh yes, I am, £10. So this includes sort of social for me. So drinks at the pub, coffee with friends, that sort of thing, all comes out of there. So there's now £20 in there, and I sort of I like to have a nice little pot there to dip in and out of. So I leave that one as it is. So let's move on. This is my long-term savings goals in here. So this is things like annual bills. So insurance, car tax, and breakdown are all fully funded. Now, I am picking up my car this week. It's finally happening. Although I'm having a few issues with getting the electric car charger installed, but I won't bore you with that. Something is not quite right and they have to come and fix it before they can install the car charger, but then we are ready to go. So this says maintenance. This was car maintenance, but I'm going to be leasing my new car, and so for the first 3 years it's covered by the manufacturer. So this is now heating oil, and I've just bought myself a digital download as a sort of tracker to go in here, but it is getting £10 this week. So where's my pen? And oh no, it's not in there. We will be writing in blue. So it's the 16th today. So there should now be £30 in there. Is that right? Let's have a look. 10, 20, 30 heating oil. And the goal is about 400. That's the thing with heating oil is if you are lucky enough to live in a home which doesn't rely on an oil tank for heating, the price varies dramatically throughout the year. So like it doubles almost. So you've got to kind of be savvy, but then you're sort of like playing a game of chicken as to like, oh, it keeps going down. Will it go down any further? And then suddenly it starts going up again and it hits September and it's, yeah. So trying to be prepared and make sure I've got enough in the bank for when it's at its cheapest next summer. Clothes this week is getting 5. So in clothes now, we have 150 in the bank, 170, 190, 215. And this is one, I think my goal was 300 with the idea that like I would save up a chunk and then kind of go on a shopping spree, really look at what I need and sort of buy only what I need, you know, be a bit more intentional with it rather than just spending 20 quid, 30 quid on things here and there. So we're nearly at the £300 mark, But as this is such a lean month for me, having to prioritise other things like health. Oh, actually, I need to unstuff this. Oh, that's really annoying. Because I need to take £50 out of here. Bear with. So, £20 has gone in, £50 is going back to bank. So I'll put that in the back to bank bit of my wallet. So that should mean, yeah, 230. No. I think there was more in there than I wrote down. Because there was 3 20s in there already, wasn't there? No. So there was 240. I put in 20 to make it 260. Oh my God, every week it's something. So yes, 260. Take 50 out. Put it back to bank. And then 210 should be right. So that's for next week. Oh, I've got low battery. So health, I need to write this down before I forget. So the camera died, didn't it? So I've got all my notes that we got up to health, which I had to unstuff and then restuff. Oh, look at that. That's disgusting. Let's get that out of shot. Oh, no. No. We got up to health, which we stuffed and then unstuffed. Yes? Yes. 210 now in health. Tax is getting £5. So there is now 170 in the bank, 185 in tax. And I've just realised I've not been writing this down. Let's just say we've put £5 in there. Beauty is also getting 5 this week. Like I say, lean month, so lots of things are getting a 5. So 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 5, 40, 140 in beauty. Home. Now I haven't bought anything else since my home bargain spree, and this one is getting 10 this week because I've still got some things to buy. So we're at 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. Oh, that's good. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better about things. Gifts is getting skipped. Fun is getting skipped. Business is getting skipped. Those will all have to wait 2 months where I make more money. Buffer is getting some money. It's getting 15 because I'd rather have less fun and keep on my savings goals than splash out and then feel bad about not being able to contribute to these things. So Buffer has 200 in the bank, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 80, 180 in Buffer. Now one of these was the wrong way round. That one. Much better. So 280. Nice. And the target there is 400. Emergency is getting, I need to take the auto switch off thing off my phone for these videos. 10, it's getting £10. So we now have 200, 350 in the bank, 370, 80, 90, 410, 15, 20, £420 in the emergency fund. So, I mean, still got a long way to go until it feels like it would actually help in an emergency. Oh, I forgot to put the ring light back on. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. It's been really dark. Oh, no. Let's leave that. House deposit. So, again, this one is getting £10 this week. So let's do the cash first and then let's do the pound coins. So 230, no, sorry, 200, 300 in the bank, and 20, 30, 45, 50, 350 in cash. And then we've got, what did I say, 350? Yeah, 350 in cash. Got £1 coin going in. So nothing on there. I cleaned this off and I used nail varnish remover, which is what I read online. And it's, I don't know if you can see, it's completely taken off like the matte texture of these matte laminating pouches. So now it's like shiny and patchy and disgusting. But we are colouring in one. I'm doing nicer colouring in. Oh, don't tell me it's now not going to colour in as well. Can you see that? The silver one seems to have worked, so let's try that. It looks like we might just have to use silver. That's annoying. So 350, 360, 372, 74. £374 in the house deposit fund. So a long way to go to 30,000. Oh, that is another one of the things I bought actually. I bought a tracker from, it was very difficult to find a 30,000 one, and I found one from Caro Cash in Australia. So I think it says dollars on it, but I'm fine with that for my house deposit. And it's the way it's designed. When I've actually printed it out and laminated it, we'll talk about that then because it's difficult to describe. But anyway, investing / pension is getting 5 this week. And that's my last 5. So we've got 150 in the bank, 160, 175, 80. 180. Lovely. And I think when I reach 500, I'll decide how I want to invest it, whether just into the pension or whether I want to stock some shares ISA or something a little bit shorter term. I don't know, but this is not really a pressing priority because it is very long-term savings. Anyway, Puppy isn't getting anything, so sitting lonely at the back there. But we've got 54 pence to go into the penny challenge. So that's all right, that's 50. Going into the squirrel, and 4 going into the coppers. And that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry. I swear, one day these things will go well. But we're all set up for the next week at least. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.